Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your month ahead forecast. We're going to start with your love oracle and then we'll get you some tarot. So let's just get right to it. For the first week of the month, I see the card ghosted, disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. Okay, so you may be dealing with this on one side or the other. You may be the one rejecting somebody, ghosting somebody, or this is somebody who is ignoring you and not responding to your messages. They seem to have disappeared. They seem to have ghosted. Okay, let's see what week number 2 has to say. We'll get some tarot. We'll get some tarot and look into each week. First week is ghosted. Second week is mystery. So there's something that you don't know. There's an illusion. This is very confusing. It's like this ghosted. Where did they go? It's a mystery. You're still thinking about it in the second week of the month. This person who ghosted you is still on your mind, or if you've ghosted somebody, they are still thinking about you. And it's like they don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. Why did you ghost me? Roll the dice. Taking a chance. In week number 3, you're taking some kind of a chance, taking a risk, a leap of faith. Somebody is taking a gamble, very strategic in the third week of the month. And in the fourth week, it ends with a rebirth. It ends with life lessons being learned. It ends with a spiritual awakening. So in the fourth week of the month, spiritual awakening. And this all has to do with a relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Was this your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other? This is somebody that you had a relationship with or something. They seem to have ghosted you. Let's see. Week number 1, ghosted. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What's going on with week number 1 for Cancer? Queen of Swords. Someone's being really cold. This is the Queen of Swords, feminine air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody that is very intelligent, logical. Let's get 4 cards for the first week. The Devil, oh my goodness. 4 of Pentacles, closed off, Capricorn, 10 of Swords. So it looks like something's wrong in the first week. Something just happens. Like, did you have a falling out? Something is over. Somebody's breaking up. They do not want to talk about it. This is very confusing in the first week of the month to do with this relationship. It just looks like somebody stops talking to you. This air sign or this Capricorn, this Gemini. So we're going to get a little bit more about this, but I can see with the 7 of Cups, it's already very confusing. And I think the confusion bleeds into the second week, you know? It continues on into the month. Like, this seems to be a very confusing time. And it hurts. Somebody's heartbroken over this. Somebody is really hurt, you know, feeling rejected, feeling betrayed. A little obsessed about it too. Like, they're thinking a lot about it. This is on their mind, weighing very heavily on their mind. A little hyper-fixated on this, trying to understand it because they don't. Thinking about this a lot. I think they also want to reach out, and I feel like whoever this is rolls the dice in week number 3. Like, they let it go for 2 weeks, and then they reach out, and they're like, fuck it, I'm just going to talk to them. I'm just going to reach out. I'm going to send them a letter in the mail, you know, or, you know, a message or email or whatever. And then I have to know. I'm going to take the risk. It looks like somebody's afraid. There's fear, there's confusion, there's unhappiness, a broken heart. Somebody's very cold, closed off, and it feels really bad. It feels like sick to your stomach, kind of heartbroken about this. How could they just do that? So somebody's somebody gets into trying to be strategic about finding what they want. All right. So that's the first week. Very painful. I'm sorry if that's something you're going through. What's going on in the second week with this mystery card? We've got the Fool. Yeah, already starting to think about this is so confusing. The Fool. Somebody's going to take a chance on communication at some point, and I think it's going to be in the third week. I think the first 2 weeks are very, very similar. Somebody is dealing with ghosting, being rejected, feeling like they were rejected, feeling like they're very confused. They don't understand why they were rejected. They really don't get it. And it's heartbreaking. Maybe, yeah, we'll find out some more. Like maybe they have some assumptions. Like they have some idea of what happened. They know what happened, but they're still bewildered. They're still confounded or confused. And it's so painful that I think it's the first 2 weeks of the mystery, the confusion, the hyperfixation, obsession over why did it happen, still holding on. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to hold on to this connection, but it seems like it's over. And that's just so hard to hear. So it looks like somebody's going to try to communicate in the third week. They may be feeling very strategic about trying to get what they want, trying to go about it in a certain way, trying to be objective, analytical. But they are very, yeah, I was feeling Taurus energy. I should have said it, but here's Taurus. I'm not even surprised. We've also got Scorpio and Libra, as well as Aquarius. And again, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who does not understand what happened. This just confirms it for me. They don't get it. And it hurts. It's so 5 of Cups disappointing. Somebody's really going to try to get more information to learn. Somebody really wants to learn. And I think that's why it's leading into the spiritual awakening at the end of the month, the life lessons. This is somebody really wants to understand what happened, wants to have a deeper sense of knowledge, a higher perspective, a better clarity. And I think that it's just killing them not knowing like what happened. Also, I notice we have 525 here, and it makes me want to read from the Angel Numbers book. So 525 from the Angel Numbers. It says money. It says wealth flows to those who already believe they have it. Financial abundance wants to flow to you, but you must prepare your mindset for it. Feel grateful for what you want as if you've already got it. Repeat this mantra. I am grateful for everything I have that moves me forward with my dreams. There's your mantra. I am grateful for everything I have that moves me forward towards my dreams. And it's talking about money, but I feel like it could be anything. It's resources, it's energy, it's your health, it's your home, it's your support system, your network, it's your job, it's whatever it is, anything and everything that helps you. It says, I am grateful for everything I have that moves me forward with my dreams. So anything that moves your dreams forward, it's something to think about. Maybe that's what you should redirect your attention towards. Somebody needs to redirect their attention towards being grateful for what they've got instead of focusing too much on what did not go right. Because failure is not fatal. It's an accident maybe, but if it teaches you something valuable and important, then this is actually ultimately good for you to learn what doesn't work so you can figure out what does. If it didn't work, then you're actually a step closer to finding what does work and what will work for you. So it's a good thing it didn't work out, because now you know that's not for you and you need to go in the direction of what is for you, right? So we've got the 5 of Cups here. He's still grieving. She's still, this figure is still grieving, thinking about the past. Maybe it's very fresh. It looks like it just happened, or it's just about to happen. And when it does, at first, it's like, oh my God, this is terrible. But then I think your angels are reminding you to be grateful for what you still have. Not to get too hung up on grieving for what you lost at the expense of what you still have and the potential for the future and what you have gained, actually. So remember what you've gained from this, if you can. I know sometimes that's hard to hear, but that's what's coming through. And this helps you with your peace of mind, and it helps you with your wisdom and your lessons learned and getting smarter, I guess, learning some valuable lesson here about who you are, what you want, what you need, where you're going, where you're not meant to be. So it points you in the direction of where you are meant to be. I don't know what happened, but it seems like you're not vibrating on the same level with this person. You're just not in alignment right now. And so there's been a rejection and somebody's been silent, and it's very mysterious, and it's maybe even driving you a little bit crazy, or it's just making you feel a certain way and you're like, what the heck? I need to know. So what is week number 3? Let's look at week number 3. It says roll the dice. And we've been feeling like somebody's going to take a risk somehow, I think, to communicate or to reach out or something. But let's get a little bit more. What is week number 3 for Cancer, please? The Chariot, that's Cancer, that's forward movement. That's somebody being very brave. This is like warrior energy. This is like triumph. This is someone getting ready to make a move. Someone's going in like, okay, the Chariot's like a car. And I just saw, in my mind, I saw an image of somebody driving slowly past somebody else's house. This almost gives stalker vibes to me. Just beware. Whether this is you doing it or somebody else doing it, be self-aware or be aware of your surroundings, because it seems like with that Devil card we saw earlier, with that 4 of Pentacles, like somebody is having a hard time letting go. They're not going to let go that easy, and they're heartbroken with that 10 of Swords. It's over, but they're not letting go. And I just feel like this is somebody who needs closure, or they need some kind of satisfaction or reassurance. This may be somebody who's anxious, insecure, or nervous, or just has anxiety or trauma or something that is, it's like, I don't know if the one who ghosted is prepared to be able to help or handle, to be honest. And at the same time, this abandonment behavior has triggered this other sensitive person's emotional attachment issue or style or something. I don't know. That might not be for everybody, and take it how it resonates for you. Don't take it literally. Maybe it's just like somebody's really fixated or stuck, or they're, you know, when you're heartbroken about something and you don't understand. Why did they ghost me? I don't understand. And it hurts so bad. And you just think a lot about it. I'm surprised the 9 of Swords hasn't come out yet. Maybe it's not. But the 10 of Swords did. So, okay. Ultimately, we're getting to a spiritual awakening at the end of the month. And I think that's great. So this is a good direction to be going in. I just think there's going to be a lesson learned here. What is going on with this Chariot? Can we get a little bit more about week 3, please? The 2 of Cups, Cancer, again, love, motivated by love. Somebody is so motivated by love. They feel bonded. You share a bond with this person. Okay, what needs to be said about this bond? It's over with the Death card. Somebody could have Scorpio or Cancer in their chart. Yeah, Scorpio, especially with that mystery card. She's very witchy. It's like Halloween, October. She's got a pumpkin. This could be a relationship between a Cancer and a Scorpio, or one or the other has those placements in their chart. There was a very, very strong emotional, spiritual, physical connection here. It went really deep for somebody. And this is why they're having a hard time accepting that it's over, or that they were ghosted, or... Yeah, we've got magnetic attraction here, alluring lust, irresistible flirting, and we've got legal matters, divorce, balance, judgment, justice. Is it unbalanced? Single, alone, isolated, lonely, guarded. So it feels like one-sided. Somebody feels like, okay, but the thing is, the 2 of Cups is mutual. What is going on? Is just that it's over? Yeah, it's over. It's like 6 of Swords came out. Like you have to see and move forward. You're moving on and seeing something differently. There may be travel for sure. With the Chariot and the 6 of Swords, it's giving travel, but there's the Tower. This is over. And it's like, and I'm just hearing like, shit, fuck. You know, somebody's like swearing, like, watch out for car accidents as well. Somebody's recklessly driving. If they're very, very upset and emotional and they're behind the wheel, you could put yourself at risk, but you can also put other people in danger that have nothing to do with you and your life story. And it's not fair, you know, for you to be slamming your car into innocent bystanders who did nothing to you, like just because somebody broke your heart. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying in general, it's rude to do. And I'm sure everybody agrees with that. But it looks like, you know, we get the Chariot, the Death card, the Tower. This is like driving a car towards a brick wall with the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords here. There's a need to see this more clearly or see it from a different perspective, to analyze this and be objective about this relationship and see that it is over. And yeah, it really hurts. It hurts this person's heart. There's the Seven of Cups. There's that confusion, mixed feelings about this, really feeling a lot of resentment, a lot of frustration, contempt, disillusionment. There may be a disillusionment moment here, disillusioning, where you just can't see it the same way anymore. And there's the Five of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. Like somebody is just so upset. Oh, and here's Justice again. We saw that legal matters, right? And then I just saw Judgment. Okay, there's a lot coming through. General reading for Cancer. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. We could be more specific. But generally speaking, somebody's really, really upset. And I do think that the advice is to find stillness within yourself and center yourself. You have an important decision to make. What you're going to do in this situation is up to you. It is what it is. Looking at it, looking at the reality of it really sucks. It really hurts for whoever this is, the other side or you. Very disappointing. Somebody feels devastated. They do. They feel devastated. Perhaps their expectations were not realistic. Perhaps it was too much of a good thing, or it wasn't ever going to last. It was unstable for some reason. The expectations may have been unrealistic, and sometimes we believe pretty little lies. I just heard pretty little lies. I think we want something to be true, and we can deceive ourselves when we want something to be true. This card with the Seven of Cups is asking me to talk to you about self-deception right now, and how self-deception, like believing something because you want it to be true and then expecting the person that you're with to act that way, but it's not true, so they don't act that way, and you become very disappointed because your expectations were not met. But were those expectations based on reality for what it is, or based on just what you want for yourself? Which is important. You should know what you want for yourself, but you should know whether or not reality is living up to that standard. And if it's not, then it shows you where you're not supposed to be. That's not where you want to be. And then there's the Ten of Swords. It's like you have to admit that it's so hard, because you almost have to admit that you were wrong. And that this can be a bruise to your ego, because if you were wrong about this, then what else are you wrong about? Like everything starts to feel wrong. It's just terrible. Someone's going through a really hard time right now. I sympathize with you. This sucks. All right, let's get into the next week. So this looks like a tough week, tough month forward for you, Cancer, with this person who ghosted you, or you ghosted them, and they are thinking heavily about you, or you are thinking heavily about them. I feel like somebody ghosted you, and you are attached to them, and you are having a hard time letting go of the relationship, and it's actually very painful for you, and holding on to it is, it's not going to help. It's actually just going to prolong the suffering. I just don't see how this is viable long term. I don't think this is sustainable for you. I think something is inevitably going to have to change, starting with yourself, with your mind and the way that you think about this situation. Soon as you start to think about this differently, the situation itself will begin to change. It'll begin to lighten up a little bit. It'll begin to be a little bit less painful. You'll start the healing process. You'll be able to turn it around. I think you're going through the healing process right now. Grieving is a necessary part of healing. So I think you should take your time and give space to your emotions, accepting yourself, loving yourself, forgiving yourself and others, but especially, just focus on yourself right now. Especially if you are a little obsessed with this person and you can't stop thinking about them and you're thinking about driving past their house. Or you've been driving past their house, like on purpose, real slow. Like looking in the windows. That needs to stop. You can't do that. That's unhealthy. That's not good for you. I want to see what's good for you, what's best for you. And that's not it. Go get some sleep. Go drink some water, have some green tea, take a bath, get a massage, whatever you have to do. But don't go driving past their house real slow. I'm just saying, if that's you literally or even figuratively, maybe it's a symbolic driving slow past their house, listening to that song on the radio, like you're listening to your song. Emotional self-mastery, the strength card. So week number 4, you are getting a handle on yourself. You're getting control over yourself. You are tapping into your own heart space, making room in your life to focus on your heart. What is your heart telling you? It's saying, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm disappointed, I'm depressed, I'm all sorts of things. I hate this. I love this person. I want this person. I want this relationship. I love something that you love here. So the heart. Leo is the strength card. Leo is the heart. The heart wants what it wants. The heart hates what it hates and loves what it loves. And I think that you want to live your life to the fullest. There's that Hierophant again. There's that Taurus energy. There's that teacher, that life lesson again. So let's get a little bit more and we'll pull it all together. All right. A lot came out here, but that's okay. We've got the moon in Taurus. We also had the moon in Libra earlier. This came out with this. Okay. This is great, actually. The way that you handle this, and then there's the Queen of Pentacles. So mature, so grounded, down to earth. Self-care. Yeah, you're going to straighten this out. More Taurus. I got a lot of Taurus and Virgo, but especially Taurus right now. And we have the Knight of Cups and the Strength. Somebody has such strong feelings. Their emotions are so powerful. Your desire is so intense. And this is fuel. This is a good thing. Let it fuel you. Let it feed you. Let your heart feed you. Let your heart teach you. Be open to listening to what it is saying. Don't deny how you feel. Accept it. Allow yourself that. And that doesn't mean you should go chase this person. I don't think you should. I think you should pay attention to yourself. With the 9 of Pentacles here, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, investing your emotional energy into yourself. And the Queen of Pentacles is saying that, and the 5, 6, 7, 9, all of this. Do you see the spread right now? Here's what I'm hearing. Here's what I'm getting. Invest that energy into yourself, your body, your skincare, your clothing, your wardrobe, your hair, your nails. Go get a massage. Go get a foot massage. Queen of Pentacles talks to us about taking very good care of your body and your home. Yes, it's got to do with finances here. 6, 7, 9 of Pentacles. Investing in your body, yourself. Luxury, leisure, peace, quiet. The little snail is very peaceful. Garden snails are very, very peaceful. Very slow living, luxurious, actually. I love the 9 of Pentacles. It's so soft. It's so gentle. And this is being gentle with yourself. This is babying and pampering yourself. This is spa treatment. This is princess treatment for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. And that's where the spiritual awakening comes in at the end of the month. I think that you bring it back around to self-care, loving yourself first. Yeah, that you can't handle, no, you can't handle, I wasn't going to say that, but okay. You can't control what happens around you. I've got the Tower here underneath the 5 of Pentacles. I've got the 10 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Death. These are such good changes that you are making. So many good things are coming to you, especially when it comes to your money. So your relationship right now may not be great, but your financial situation long-term looks really good. 9 of Cups. Yeah, like ultimately these changes are positive for you. You may not see it at first, but ghosting this person was the best decision you could have ever made. And if they're the ones that ghosted you, they did you a favor. Because look at this 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles that's coming in, 9 of Cups that's coming in, because this is over with the Death card. This is what is ending so that this is what can come to you. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be more than fine. You're going to be great. It's a good thing. Good thing that you're, not dealing with this person anymore. You might not see that yet, but this is what your angels are telling you. This is what the cards are telling you today. It's a good thing you don't talk to them anymore, or they don't talk to you. You may not see that right now. Remember when we looked at that angel number in the beginning? Wasn't it like 525 or 252? Something like that, right? And it was talking about the money. You could go back and listen to that angel number. I think it came out through week number 2 or something when I got through the book. Remember when I opened the book? I don't remember what one it was right now. Was it 525? I think it might have been 552 or something. Angel number. It was talking about your money. Think about your money. Be grateful for everything that life gives you to move you towards your dreams. Life is giving you this to move you towards your dreams. This pain is moving you towards your dreams. That's amazing. Think about it. I love that, actually. And so there's a lot of anxiety right now. There's some fear of the future. But you got to know it's going to get better than this. It's definitely going to change for the better. You're going to be okay. You may end up getting a new job somewhere, a new home. New lifestyle changes come in that perhaps you don't even see it yet. This is unknown to you with that mystery card being there. There's an illusion here. There's an enigma. Something's very confusing, but there's something you don't know. Maybe that's why you're confused, but what you don't know is how much better your life is going to be. You're going to learn this. This epiphany is coming to you, this spiritual awakening in the 4th week of the month, this rebirth. This is your rebirth. You're going to be investing in yourself, investing that emotional energy into your own body, your own self-care, your own heart. Literally, like, take a bath, take a vacation, get some sleep, drink plenty of water, have some green tea, eat some good food. That's what the high priestess, I don't see the high priestess right here. I almost said high priestess. Okay, high priestess is like practice stillness, solitude, and silence. And you will find your meditative center, and you will find non-duality, and you will transcend. So see this as an opportunity to practice solitude and stillness and silence. And also to eat good food and get some sleep and get a massage or whatever. The Queen of Pentacles talks to us about taking care of our bodies, so do that. Clean up your house, put on your nice clothes, exfoliate, take an everything shower, and get some money, apparently, with the 10 of Pentacles. Be grateful for the resources that you have, for what you do have. Focus on how you best allocate those resources when it comes to your time, your effort, your energy. Where are you putting it? Where are you putting that? Put your hopes and dreams into yourself right now. Put your love into yourself with that Knight of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Put your love into yourself. Invested in yourself. It's only a matter of time before you're financially independent, self-sufficient, and much more confident, much stronger than you were at the beginning of the month. It's a good thing. Honestly, it's a good thing that you're not talking to them or they're not talking to you. Whatever it is, It might hurt at first, but it's ultimately, it's for the best. And maybe that's what the universe is trying to do, taking this person out of your life, because there's something else meant for you. You're meant to be somewhere else. You're meant to do something else. And it's going to be a lot better. And your higher self knows this, and your angels know this, but our ego doesn't see the future the same way that our intuition does. So your high priestess, your inner high priestess, your intuition, your psychic senses, they know. And they heard conversations that you didn't hear. There's the 10 of Swords. Look at this, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, they were in the room when someone was talking about you. You didn't hear it. You don't know what that was. You don't know what was said about you behind closed doors. But your higher self does. Your angels do. The universe does. God does. So you were taken out of a situation for a reason. Or this person was taken out of your situation for a reason because they can't come with you. Something like that, you know. But we do have 10, 10, 10 here. It's the end. It's over. We have the death card. We had it around here. We have the tower. Yeah, it's right there. It's like, this is coming to completion. This is over. There's something somebody wants to get off of their chest. I guess so, you know. But you're going to be able to put this down. You're reaching the finish line. You're going to be able to put it down. Find some closure. Rise up the next day into long-term financial stability. There's a solution here. There's money coming to you. It's going to help. It'll help you to take the edge off. When this money comes in, use it to take care of yourself. When you get paid, whenever you get paid, next time, spend some of that on taking care of yourself, whatever that means for you. I'm seeing somebody getting like a pedicure and feeling really good after. Little things like that. Just to lift yourself up and give your body that love so that you can heal from this. You need sleep for healing as well. Remember, 8 hours of sleep so that your body and your heart and your mind and your soul can heal from this or whatever. And that's your reading today, Cancer. This has been your month ahead reading. I think I'm going to do stuff like this more often. I like this format. So if you liked it too, let me know. And thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like a personal reading, my email should be in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.